Hi everyone, my name is Megan Jones and I live on a farm near Bowdoin, North Dakota. I'm currently attending North Dakota State University. I have one semester left until I finish with a bachelor's degree in crop and weed science and minors in soil science and agribusiness. I've always had a huge passion for agriculture ever since I joined the FFA in 8th grade and started a lot of career development events, which have helped me become the leader I am today. I've always had a huge connection with nature, though, however. So I guess I've always loved agriculture, but being outside has is just a blessing because that's when I connect with God's beauty the most and can see just his artistic abilities, especially through sunsets. I love sunsets. And so, being in Fargo the past 3.5 years, I started dealing with depression and anxiety because I didn't see the raw outdoors enough. And I kind of lost my sense of inner peace and happiness. And that was one of the main reasons I joined the Iron Gypsy program. I had heard about it because my dad had read a newspaper article about it, and he knows Kesley's parents, but I was kind of skeptical about joining it. I really didn't think anything could help me at this point, and I didn't think I'd have the time to commit to it because I am a very busy college student. And I was at my boyfriend's house one day and I thought, you know what, I'm going to do it. I'm going to commit to this. If I don't have the time, whatever, but I'm going to do it. I will make the time. And I kind of laugh because I think everyone's on the fence about joining the Iron Gypsy journey. They're kind of skeptical about it. But I think if you ask any of us, we've all been like that. And none of us regret joining this journey. We have learned so much about ourselves and continue to just dig into like our inner peace and happiness and to connect with our truest and highest self. And I think that has been like a super huge thing about joining this journey for all of us. I started the 6 week journey this past fall semester in the midst of everything being so busy. And I think all of us have lived very busy lives. We're all very overcommitted. But if you really think about how much time you spend on social media or watching TV or doing things that really aren't bettering yourself, there's a lot of time that you could spend doing self development, journaling, meditation, all kinds of things that are provided in this 6 week journey. And I know I found the time. When I considered how much time I spend on social media and stuff, it's a lot of time. So I really am happy that I did start the 6 week journey because just a week in, I felt my body, mind, and soul start to be nourished again. And it hasn't been for such a long time. So the main thing I did learn from this journey was what my true life purpose was. And this was because my dream job had become available. And Kesley had really talked me through a lot of different things to consider when deciding if this was meant to be or not. And that night I had found this book that was about, is it what God wants you to do? Is that what his life purpose is? Is it in his plan for you? Or is it just something you're wanting? Because I've wanted this job for a long time. Since I've interned with them this summer, I was really hoping it would open up. But then when it finally did, I was like, I don't know if I really want it. So I started praying and really considering, is this what God wants me to do? And I realized that it wasn't what he wants me to do at this point in my life. And so I'm really starting to consider what my true purpose is in life. And that was a huge lesson for me in this journey. I mean, I could go on for hours about what I've learned. I've learned that I am enough. I've learned that my need for perfection and control and achieving my 4.0 GPA in school is really not that big of a deal. And that's put a lot of stress on my life. A lot of things put a lot of stress on my life. I try to achieve and achieve and achieve. And yeah, like I've learned a lot through this journey, and I've really been starting to dig into my truest self again in my inner peace. And it's been amazing what I have learned about love and relationships and everything. And so, why am I telling you about all this in myself? Well, I know a lot of people are on the fence about joining this journey. And while I joined the journey for self development, I did the training with intention workouts. They are absolutely incredible. If you feel like you're not even doing anything, I can tell you that once you really start focusing on your muscles and doing it with intention, you will be extremely sore the next day. And just the nutrition and everything going on with that really helped me nourish my body and mind as well. And yeah, I might not be where I want to be at this point in the journey quite yet, but it's all about baby steps. And I'm slowly getting to where I want to be in life and connecting with my inner peace and happiness again. And that has been what I've been trying to reach for so long now. Those few baby steps are making me feel so much better. And I can't wait to see what else I learn in this journey. So again, I'm just going to encourage you to join the journey if you're on the fence. You'll receive so much support and encouragement from the tribe members. Um, Keep in mind, you're not broken, you are human. And I think that's one of the hugest things to think about in life. And so, as Iron Gypsy says, enjoy the journey. And I encourage you just to take the leap the leap of faith to join the tribe. I promise you will not regret your decision. And I'm going to leave you with a quote to ponder on today. You were made for a place where your real passion meets compassion, because there lies your real purpose. Thank you for listening to the little chunk of what I had to share about this wonderful journey and the progress I've made. And I just hope you all have a really beautiful and blessed day. Thank you.